It's 6:30 a.m. in the morning. A 40-year-old man happily going on a walk. Little does he know that something crazy is about to happen to him. A few hours later, he is admitted for an invasive procedure on his heart. This is a story of someone who I have seen up close and how a simple thing has literally saved his life. I am Rohith PVR, a final year medical student at Madurai Medical College. And I'm going to be sharing this crazy story where a small daily habit has literally saved someone's life. Walking. What do we know about walking? We all know that doctors all around the world literally want you to do this one single thing, walk. They say the same thing in different ways. Go for a morning walk. 10,000 steps per day, something like that. But at the end of the day, it's all the same, walk. So in the morning, uncle just got up. He was all normal. He is perfectly fine. He has been saving lives for so many years. He is such a very famous, well-known, renowned surgeon. He had been doing workouts for a very long time. He has been going on walks every single day. So he's like this perfect man you can have. He just got up. It was just like every other single day. The birds were chirping outside. The sun was slowly coming up. It was beautiful. It was just another beautiful morning. He tied up his shoes. He went out for a walk. He thought it was a normal walk, just another walk. He started noticing that something was wrong with him. Chest pain. Chest pain. He had chest pain. And chest pain was radiating to his left arm. It was actually really bad. He felt like something so hard was pressing on him. Something like an elephant stomping on him. He immediately knew that this is something really bad. He diagnosed himself to be a case of angina. And he immediately rushed to the hospital. All ECG proponents, everything is taken. The doctors do angio. Only to find this very shocking thing. He had 3 major arteries almost completely clogged up. The doctors were both really sad, but at the same time, they were really very, very happy. They were sad that this well-renowned surgeon who works out regularly, is like the perfect man, has got 3 major arteries almost completely blocked. But at the same time, they were really happy that he simply had a chest pain. Nothing else, nothing wrong has happened. He didn't have a massive myocardial infarction. The doctors immediately rushed to inform my uncle that, doctor, you're really lucky. You are literally like on the brink of death, but your one really good habit has saved your life. I have heard of habits that change your life. This is a habit that could save your life. Walking. So basically the concept behind this is that, see, when normally I'm sitting here, I'm not doing anything, I'm not under any sort of exertion, I'm just sitting, hanging around, having all fun. My heart doesn't really have much work now. It is just going to happily pump, Mary, happy. It is just going to happily love, dub, love, dub. It's going to be really happy. Nothing wrong is going to happen. My body is not using much of oxygen right now. It's just basic metabolism happening. But for example, when I'm going on a walk, my heart has to work more. Because now my leg muscles, basically my whole body is working a lot more. More oxygen consumption, more blood supply has to go to the peripheries, to the muscles. So now your heart has to work more hard. In my case, my heart is really good that it can accommodate the extra work. It is able to do the extra work. But in case of someone whose heart arteries are clogged up, whose heart arteries are blocked, they will be absolutely fine when they're sitting around at home. But when they do some exertion, they immediately get symptomatic. Their heart is not able to match the need. Basically, there is this demand-supply mismatch. So this is exactly what happened in my uncle's case. He was perfectly normal during the night. He had no problem. He just woke up, had a good day. Heart didn't really have much work to do. It was just lazily pumping blood to the entire body. And then when he started walking, there was this extra supply that the heart needed to do. There was this extra demand. Once he started walking, there was this extra demand that his heart had to fulfill. But the heart wasn't able to supply. A demand-supply mismatch, which immediately caused symptoms, which is angina, chest pain. So simply because he was walking, he realized that there is this demand-supply mismatch, and he was able to diagnose it and treat it immediately. Now he's all safe, perfectly normal, with 3 stents in his heart. But assume, in case if he didn't go on a walk, he would be a perfectly normal, good, loving husband, loving father, whatever, great surgeon, everything. But he's literally hanging at the edge of a cliff. Like, these heart arteries could be completely obstructed. Like, it was probably 70%, 60 to 70% at the time of investigation. It would have slowly built up to 90, 100%, like one single moment, it will become suddenly 100%, and that's it. Heart goes, that's it, 3 major arteries blocked, that's it, death, 100% death. There's no doubt in that. So walking literally saved his life. The heart arteries are really funny, and someone could be having this 30% arterial block, and then one fine day they just die, just like that. Someone else could be having a 70% heart block, and they'll be totally fine. I'll just brief you behind what is actually happening in this. In case of someone with a 30% block, the plaque, the coronary plaque might be unstable, such that one fine day it just breaks, and then suddenly clot starts to fill in suddenly, like all of a sudden, and then it blocks the entire artery. But sometimes in case of the same patient with 70% block, it might be a stable plaque such that it is not going to become clotted like immediately. When my dad told me the story, I was just crazy shocked, because this uncle, he really works out well. Like I'm saying this again and again because I'm really surprised. He works out well, he goes out on a walk, everything like that. But look at the situation right now. He has 3 coronary stents. I was doing workout right now, I'm eating good. But who knows, I might be harboring some fatty stick, some other sources in my heart right now. It might manifest in the future. How do you prevent some major myocardial infarction happening? One very simple way is walk daily. If you're going to have a walk, do some strenuous, have some exertion daily. Do some workout, something like that. So, guys, walk out, do something. Just don't sit around like a lazy bean. First of all, straighten your posture. Even I am not having a good posture right now. Straighten your posture. Work out. Do something good. Do something purposeful. Only one life. One life na have fun, okay. Purpose achi, you have to do something. So, on the moral of the story, I'm not that great. But do something, work on something, and I'll see you in the next video.